Good evening. The syllabus for Speech 1101 is very important, and while it contains a lot of information, there are a few things that we need to go back over. First off, our grades in this class will consist of speeches themselves and written work. Speeches will be 70% of our grade, written work will be 30%. If you wish to withdraw from this class, you have to email the instructor and give them your CRN number of the course and your name. You will receive a WP or WF after this. No late work, speeches, or written work will be graded. The only way this can happen is if you produce an excuse on some kind of an official letterhead. All speeches in this class have a certain time limit and certain general information that must be followed. All speeches must be 4 minutes long. For every minute over 4 minutes, there will be a 10-point deduction for the grade of that assignment. If a speaker includes 3 or more main points or 5 or more sub-points, there will be a 20-point deduction for that assignment. For every speech except the tip speech and the syllabus speech, 2 adult audience members have to be present, and this excludes somebody filming the speech. Failure to do this will result in a 55-point penalty. After your speeches are graded, they need to be deleted from wherever they're being hosted online. There will be a maximum of 16 and a minimum of 5 graded presentations in this class. Research presentations will require documentation, and the Holy Bible cannot be used for that. Using notes for speeches can be done in one of 2 ways. The first way is by a 3x5 index card handwritten on one side. The other is a typed informal outline, just one. If the index card has writing on both sides, if a formal outline is used, and if there's any kind of other notes, then that's going to be a 50-point penalty on that grade. If you choose to not use notes, you will be awarded 7 points. It needs to be noted that if you show up with notes and you don't read them, that still counts as you had notes. The notes need to be presented for 60 seconds before every speech, and they need to be clear and visible. Failure to do this is a 50-point penalty. The syllabus for this class is tentative and subject to change. If it does change, it's going to be in writing. And all promises, statements, words, phrases will never supersede this syllabus. The speeches in this class will consist of 3 parts. You're going to have an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. The introduction has to gain attention and has to relate the topic to the audience, have 2 credible sources, and a thesis statement at the end of it. The thesis statement is going to be a preview of the speech. The second and third paragraph of the speech is going to be the body. And for every paragraph, you have to have a topic sentence. The topic sentence is going to support the thesis statement in the introduction. The topic sentence has to have one idea, it has to be singular, and it has to be something concrete. There's to be a minimum of 5 and a maximum of 7 sentences in paragraphs. And the sentences in these paragraphs have to support their topic sentence. If this doesn't happen, then you're not going to get points for that sentence. Finally, in the conclusion, this has to be just a summary of your speech and recap the main points. Thank you for your attention, and good night.